Talk about how you delineate the tailback from the guy that's in the slot and comes there, and how many players would you really optimally like to have to be working the two spots?
Well, you're correct in the sense that we don't have the numbers that we would like to have, and really, right now at the true tail or the true running back position, we're looking at really only having 5 guys on the roster for the spring, and so obviously we want more than that. We'll bring in 2 or 3 more for fall camp. Jonathan Ford and Peyton Barber being the 2 lead guys. So, that is something we need to keep them healthy in spring practice because our numbers aren't quite what we would like them to be. Now the thing that's
going to 5s aren't on scholarship, right?
That's right. That's exactly right. So now next spring at this time we'll be in a little better shape because they'll all be back and we'll have those other 2. So
all right. So where does Corey Grant fit in?
Right now he's a running back, and Corey Grant's doing a terrific job. He's got a great work ethic. He's been really impressive so far. I love his attitude. He's done well in the weight room. And, I'm anxious to see what he can do on the field because right now his first impression has been really good.
Who are you looking at as that other spot that's not the true running back? Or is it too early to?
Probably too early to tell. Probably still too early to tell. I'm just too early to tell.
But I mean, some possible slot receiver type guys.
Slot receiver type. Some of Coach Craig's guys would probably fill that role right now.
Tim, just talk about the importance of having Cameron Artis-Payne on campus and having him available to go through spring practice.
Very important. It's been great because he's been able to go through the winter conditioning program, the weight program, and then now we're starting our early morning stuff. And just to learn, I think the biggest adjustment from high school to SEC football and really from junior college football to SEC football is the speed of the game. And things happen so much faster, and for him to have that time to get acclimated to the speed of the game through spring practice, it's going to give him a chance to see significant playing time next year.
Yeah. He was a guy that was kind of already being recruited when you came on board. What did you see out of him when you watched him on film for the first time?
Well, in fact, he was already signed, sealed, and delivered by the time I got here. And you see a solid football player. You see someone that can make plays. You see someone that's, can make a defender miss. He's got good speed. He can break a tackle. He's got good ball skills. And so you're seeing someone that, he's got a lot of the qualities that you're looking for, to be a good running back in this league.
Talk about the two other signings, Jonathan Ford, Peyton Barber, the importance of those guys and probably needing at least one of those guys, maybe both, to come in and play a role.
No question. I mean, Jonathan Ford is someone that's got great speed. He's kind of a home run hitter for us. He can go the distance at any time. Really does some neat things on the perimeter. Peyton Barber's a guy that's been in a great program there at Milton High School and won a lot of games in his career. He's been a terrific running back, but really the inside zone play and some of the inside run stuff is something that you see on video that he's done very well. But both of them need to come in with the idea, and I think that they are, that I'm coming to play, and I'm coming to play right now. I'm not getting red-shirted. I'm coming to help Auburn win football games right now and to contribute and to get on the field. And that's the mindset that we've told them that.
How many guys would you feel like you'll be able to keep in a rotation at the two spots?
I think at the running back spot, I think you'd like to have 2 to 3, and then in the other slot, you'd like to have at least 2. But you'd really like to have 2 to 3. I really think the days of one guy carrying it 35 times, I don't know that you're going to see that as much anymore. It's just too much pounding, and so you'd really like to have at least 2.
Especially in an offense where you'd like to get 80 snaps.
No question. You're exactly right.
Does Jonathan give you the option of playing both of those roles because of his speed?
He possibly could. Really right now at this point where we are with the depth at the running back spot, he's gonna be a running back, but we'll see what happens and if he becomes that speed sweep guy.
One thing that really shows up on Peyton's tape is he has a tendency to leap and has a great vertical ability as well. from a coaching standpoint, though, when you're seeing that, I'm sure there's some awe in what he can do, but also a little bit of concern in that a running back who's willing to leave his feet and leave himself open to those hits. What are your thoughts when you saw the tape of him and what he does bring to the table in that aspect of his?
Well, I think one thing, and Fisher DeBerry used to talk about this from time to time at Air Force, don't give them paralysis through analysis. Make sure that, hey, let whatever their skill set is, obviously we want to fine-tune it, but at the same time, you know, that's something that he's done very well in his high school career, and I'm probably not going to try to stop it. You know, let's let him go with it because it's been very successful for him.
James, correct?
All right, James, good to see you.
Tim, just talk about what it was about Gus Malzahn that made this the right fit for you to move from Arkansas to Auburn.
Well, really, it wasn't just Coach Malzahn. It was a combination of Coach Malzahn and the entire staff. I mean, I've got so much respect for Coach Malzahn, but not just him, but Brett Lashley and J.B. Grimes and Damian Craig and Scott Fountain and Ellis Johnson and, you know, Cheese and Melvin Smith and Rodney Garner and so many of the other staff personnel. We've got a really good staff of coaches, but I think more importantly, we've got a great staff of people. And so these are just the kind of men that I wanted to be around on a daily basis, and I'm thrilled to be here, and hopefully we can win and stay a long, long time.